Hey everyone, so I'm here with, I've never done this before given I've only been on YouTube for about a year. Well, a little over a year now because I've had like my whole 1 year anniversary kind of thing. But before I do continue, I want to thank every single one of you guys for an amazing year on YouTube. I am over 500 subscribers now and I think that's crazy. When I started this, I thought it was amazing that I even hit 100 subscribers and now I'm at 520 something. So thank you very much for making this fun. I'm getting off on a tangent now. So what this video is going to be, I titled it the best of 2015, but let me do a little explanation. Now, I'm not saying all of these products were brought out in 2015. These are just products that I loved in 2015, that I used all the time, that I discovered in 2015. Some of these products did come out in 2015. So it's just a little explanation for people who are coming here and they think maybe I'm just talking about newer products that came out this year. I'm just talking about products that overall I loved in 2015. I do have a variety of products. I have hair, face, and a lot of makeup. So I'm just going to jump into it. I'm going to start off with makeup first. This is my Kat Von D Lock-It foundation. I am in the shade Medium 53. Now, when I first bought this foundation about a year ago, I want to say a little less than 2 years ago, when I bought this foundation, I loved it. After I ran out, I stopped using it, so I was like, whatever. I rebought it a couple months ago, and I remember telling my friend, I was like, I hate it. I don't know why I loved it in the first place. It's so cakey, it's so this and so that. And I think it's just because of the way I was applying it. I was using a brush rather than like a beauty blender that picked up the excess. So when I first started using it after like repurchasing it, I hated it. I was going to go return it. I was going to get my money back because I was like, no. But I ended up giving it another chance and I used my beauty blender after that and I loved it. It's so full coverage. It's a little heavy if you use too much of it. I mean, come on. It's Kat Von D. This has the ability to cover tattoos. So obviously it's going to be a little heavy, but it's full coverage and I absolutely love that. You guys know I love my full coverage. And then it's matte. Matte is my ultimate favorite. This is another foundation that I also rediscovered in 2015. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. Again, full coverage. I'm a full coverage girl. And again, this is a matte foundation. Now I'm going to go into a primer. This primer is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer, and this is the mattifying one. This is the only primer that has ever worked for me. So this actually mattifies your face. Your face is oil-free all day long. I remember I used to wear this for work and I used to go in at 8, and when it came off like at 3, I used to come home and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna blot. I didn't need to. The next two things are mascara. This one actually did come out this year. This is the Whirl Lash from Benefit. This one paired with their Real is the bee's knees. It's thebomb.com. My boyfriend makes fun of me because I say thebomb.com, but I love it. You can't even see it that far. The wand is pretty tiny to where you can get into every little crevice. I typically don't use this for my top lashes. I love to use this for my bottom lashes just because the brush is so skinny and so tiny. Another one that I've been loving this year is the YSL Shocking Mascara. Now I have 3 here. The first one is from MAC and this is Whirl. This is the lip shade that everyone was going crazy for, even if it was in a lip pencil, because Kylie Jenner, that was the lipstick she used. I'm not sure if she does or not, but that's what people said. But then they came out with the lipstick, like the actual physical lipstick, and I got onto that bandwagon and I bought it. Let me just tell you, I absolutely love it. It's just a pretty like go-to lipstick. I can be like on my way to work and I don't have a lipstick on and I'll just chuck this on. The other two are from Melt Cosmetics, and obviously these are dark colors because you guys know dark colors is my jam. So this one is more of a purpley undertone, while this one is more of like a dark red undertone. The Darkroom is a lot lighter than 666. So if you want a dark color but don't want to commit to like vampy color, or to go with Darkroom. When I think of like a really hard lipstick to get on that's matte, it's Ruby Woo from MAC. But these, they just glide on. But this one is my go-to brand for liquid lipsticks when I want to wear one, and it's Jeffree Star. This is Unicorn Blood. This is Celebrity Skin, and I have the older Celebrity Skin. I don't have the reformulation of it, so this one is the more lighter version of the two, and then this is Androgyny in the pretty limited edition. And then these are mostly all one swipe. I don't have to continually be going over it, and then they dry pretty fast. These are one of the best liquid lipsticks, and it's amazing that they're pretty new to the like makeup community. So Celebrity Skin, Unicorn Blood, and Androgyny, and they're just one of the prettiest colors out in the market. These are my 4 favorite colors. So Kat Von D, you guys know I also use a lot of Kat Von D in my videos. Going from top to bottom, this is Bow and Arrow, this is Lolita, this is Lolita 2, and this is Exorcism. Right here I have Lolita 2, and then right here I have Lolita 1. You can see the color difference, so this one's a lot lighter than Lolita. Right here I have Bow and Arrow, and that one's a lot lighter. It's more nude. Then this one is Exorcism, and this one's just dark. So these lashes I bought this year, House of Lashes, and I have their pretty little case. I use lashes every single day now, and their lashes are the ones that I use almost every single day. So I use either Temptress Wispies, which are amazing, and they look pretty natural. They're pretty long, but you can get away with maybe them looking a little bit natural compared to Smoky Muse. They are pretty dramatic, and they have a pretty big like band compared to Temptress Wispies, who have an invisible band. And then I got Siren, which is also an invisible band. I will link those down below so you guys could see what I'm talking about, because they're all over the place, so I need to like sort these out. Now I'm gonna go into a blush. Now you guys haven't seen me actually use this blush in videos, but I have been using this a lot this year. This is my Chanel Cream Blush in Chamade. So this is a pretty bright color, as you can see. If you use the right amount of it, it's gonna look beautiful. This product came out this year, and to a very well-deserving YouTuber. I'm talking about the Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. You guys just know how beautiful this color is. You don't need me to explain it. But if you've never seen this, or if you've never like, I don't know, lived under a rock in the makeup community, the reflexes, like the glittery reflexes, are golden, but the actual powder itself is like champagne-y, so Champagne Pop. This is the NARS collection with Christopher Kane, and this is Outer Limits. It's like a champagne-y color, pinkish kind of color with like glitter that is golden and orange. It's just a beautiful color. These 2 items are eyeshadow palettes. The first one that I'm going to talk about, you guys know it's my favorite palette, mostly because the colors are beautiful, they're so versatile, and then they're all matte. Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D. You guys know I use this in almost every single one of my videos. If I don't use it, the whole palette itself, I use some of the colors. This is Liatus, and this is Lidwin. This is Lucius, and then this one is Succubus. And I use those a lot. If you're looking for a palette to buy, if you got like gift cards for Christmas or whatever, and you're looking for a palette and you're a matte person, go for this. This is absolutely breathtaking. The quality is amazing. I am gonna say it does have a lot of fallout, so be careful with that. But other than that, the pigment's amazing. They glide on so easily. They're easily blendable. Or if you were looking for warm tones, you can also go for the Morphe 350 palette. So this is the 350 palette. It's a warm palette. As you can see, it has their orange, the browns, and then like the lighter shades. They have a variety of matte and then shimmer shades. Favorite shades are this one right here, this one right here, and then where is that? This one right here. These are pretty cheap compared to other makeup palettes. It's $22. Even though they're pretty cheap, $22 for this whole palette, I think the quality is great. So they don't have a lot of fallout, and then the pigmentation is pretty incredible for the price of it. There's 35 colors in here, so you can't go wrong. They're all Morphe brushes. I was talking about my Morphe palette. This, I love it for my foundation. This is the Morphe M439 brush. I don't, like I said, I don't like it with my Kat Von D foundation, but I do like it with my Tarte one. I don't know why there's a huge difference. Just wet it a little bit, spritz it, and then just go to town, and it's just so tiny and so dense that it just gives you an amazing coverage all over your face, and it blends out everything so nicely. All these 3 brushes are like eye brushes, but one of them, the S6, I use it. It's supposed to be for like liner, I believe. I use it for my eyebrows. It's just really precise and like thin, and I don't know, I just really like it for my eyebrows, so that's what I use for my eyebrows. And then these 2, this is my M200 and M330. This one, hands down, one of my favorite brushes ever. It's just so easy to blend out your crease with this. And with this one, I also use it for blending, but I also use this to get like more color into wherever I'm placing it, mostly my crease. So if I want to blend it out just completely to like disperse the color, then I use the M200. But if I want to blend but also add more color and keep the color concentrated, I use the M330. Also, another brush that I've been going crazy over this year that I've been using in all my videos and just every single day is my NARS Eater brush. This is just a cute little contour brush. It is, I was going to say fairly expensive, but it is expensive. It's $55. But it's just so easy to get like a precise line with it. By no means do you have to get this brush to have like a crisp contour. There's also this Morphe M460 brush that's also like pretty thin, but the thing with this one's more dense, so you actually get like a line, while compared to this one you get a line, but it's also a little bit blended out because the brush is less dense than this one. I'm gonna go into some face products now. This is my Peter Thomas Roth Strawberry Scrub, and you guys heard me talk about this in one of my favorites. This one, as you can see, I'm almost out. I need to repurchase it. I got it for my birthday, and it just really helps. Like after I take off my makeup and I put this on, it just leaves my face just so nice and soft. Like it scrubs away all my dead skin that I've had throughout the whole day, and just when I wake up in the morning, it just cleans off anything that I have on my face. So I just really like this. It smells amazing. Like honestly, it smells like a field of strawberries. This is the Glam Glow Youth Cleanse. It's the black one. It's a little small version, but just really, I'm not a fan of the smell, but it just really leaves my skin baby smooth. Like every time, if I don't use that, I use this when I'm all out, but I use this and it just makes my face feel so smooth, so smooth. So it's one of those masks, like mud masks, that leaves my skin so soft and so amazing looking. It leaves it pretty radiant. This is the perfume, obviously. This is Viva La Juicy from Juicy Couture. This one is one of my all-time favorite perfumes ever. First one is Coco Mademoiselle from Chanel. It's too expensive, but here, this one is just so useful. I want to say, like, Coco Mademoiselle is so elegant and so like sophisticated kind of smell. This one's more like very playful and very young smelling. Like, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not saying like only young people can wear this and only like older people can wear Coco Mademoiselle. I'm just saying this is more of a youthful smell. The last thing that I have, I've also talked a lot about in my favorites videos. This is Batiste with red hair. You can't wash your hair every day. If you wash your hair every day, you're gonna fade it really quickly. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna use dry shampoo. This is like my lifesaver. What I love about Batiste, it doesn't leave me with that white residue that other dry shampoos that I've tried left me with. So those are my favorites of 2015. So if you guys saw any favorites that we have in common, let me know in the comments below. If there's some products you think I should try that are similar to these, or you think are better or something like that, or have better quality, just let me know and just leave them down below and I will try them. I'm always up for trying new products. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing New Year's Eve and New Year's. Don't party too hard. Thank you guys for being such amazing subscribers, to people who comment on every one of my videos, or people who just watch my videos. Thank you to everybody. I really appreciate it. But thank you guys. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the new year. Bye. That are like similar. I'm trying to talk here. A variety of matte and shimmer. Can you hear me behind this? They have a variety of matte and shimmer kind of shadows. They have a variety of matte and shimmer They have a oh my god. I dropped like 10 lipsticks.
There goes the other side. And there goes the other side. And there goes the...